upon us. We don't deserve them, Lord. But because you're our Father, and because you new friends, new everything. But God recommends MC and all those who will participate. We give you the honor, the glory, and the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Mrs. Gabidon, for the opening prayer. I am now going to invite Kyra Lewis to introduce to us our chairperson.
Good afternoon to you all. Mr. Colin McKenzie is a dedicated public servant with an outstanding 31 years of service to the Jamaican Constabulary Force. His journey was inspired by the uniform, a symbol of discipline, purpose, and personal growth, to committing to serving others. Inspector McKenzie is a man of vision. He believes in building a more unified society, one that thrives through continuous collaboration, personal growth, and meaningful improvements in our communities. He is a devoted husband, a proud father of 2 beautiful girls, and a committed Christian for over 30 years, grounding his life in strong values and faith. He believes in treating everyone the way you would like to be treated. Please join us in welcoming Mr. Colin McKenzie, our Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you. Evening. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me try it again. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a proud moment and a happy moment, I think it should be. And that is why we are all here, don't it? Right? So we're here to celebrate our children, grandchildren, sister, brother, whatever it is. But we're to celebrate them on their journey. But let me just take the opportunity to say thanks to the school for asking me this evening to come and share in this occasion, on this occasion. So let me greet the chairman of the school board, Mr. Gilmore, Principal Campbell, Administrator Edwards, and our guest speaker, Mrs. Bury, parents, well-wishers, and everyone else. I greet you well this evening. And as I said, that it's a moment that we think is an exciting one. It was just Tuesday. Today's what? Wednesday? Thursday, right. So it was Tuesday. I was at another graduation all the way in Mango Valley, and I was asked to be their keynote speaker. And very importantly, to speak to parents, because normally when I go to do things like those, once I say a few words to the graduates, I'm done with them. My focus is on parents. all right, to make sure that parents understand the role that they have to play in growing
apologize for Mrs. Campbell, the principal. I am sure that she would have loved to be here, but unfortunately, she's unable to attend. Board Chairman, Mr. Desmond Gilmore. Chairperson, Mr. Colin Mackenzie. Administrator, Mrs. Beverly Edwards. Guest speaker, Mrs. CJ Bury. Teachers, graduating class, distinguished guests, parents, and well-wishers, good afternoon. It is my pleasure to present the principal's report for St. Anne Preparatory School for the 2025-2026 academic year. We began the school year on the 8th of September with a remarkable 29% increase in enrollment, a clear indication of the confidence that parents continue to place in our institution. The first term was filled with meaningful learning experiences and exciting activities for our students. During October, we hosted Jeans Day, in-class heritage discussions, and on the 15th of October, students celebrated Jamaica's national heroes and learned about their invaluable contributions to our nation's development. The celebration was enhanced by a variety of traditional Jamaican dishes, including rundown, roasted breadfruit, and ackee and saltfish, all made possible through the generous donations of our parents, to which we extend our heartfelt gratitude. The day also featured bounce about, grab bags, mechanical bull, and several other fun-filled activities. Following the midterm break at the end of October, all activities came to a standstill considering Hurricane Melissa, which came in November, forcing the closure of school. Though the hurricane ravaged the western side of Jamaica, the school received minimal damage and was reopened 2 weeks after the hurricane. Upon the reopening of school, the teachers and students had no time to spare as they prepared for the end-of-term examinations, which were administered from the 1st to the 9th of December, followed by our annual class parties on the 11th. Overall, despite the interruption, the first term was highly successful, and we thank all stakeholders for their contributions. The Easter term began on the 13th of January 2026 and was packed with activities that encourage learning, creativity, teamwork, and personal growth. January included Maths Week, where students engage in various activities designed to strengthen their mathematical skills, followed by Jeans Day at the end of the month. During February, we celebrated Black History and Play Month, where students participated in Play Day, color explosions, cake sale, living museum presentations, and Jamaica Day. These activities provided opportunity for students to learn about Jamaican history and culture while expressing creativity and building confidence. March was another exciting month featuring Peace Day, Fruit Day, Funny Hats Day, and Twin and Donut Friday. Rally of the Grades was a highlight for that month, which was held on the 26th, with the winner being grade 5. These activities not only raised funds for school initiatives, but also fostered school spirit and student engagement. April began with the Easter break and continued with registration and class resumption on the 14th. This was a long-awaited month for our grade 6 students who did their PEP exams on the 29th and the 30th. This included the PEP ability test, mathematics, which included numeracy, and language arts, which included literacy. May was filled with activities that highlighted literacy and appreciation as the school hosted Read Across Jamaica Day, Sports Day, and the Grade 3 diagnostic test. A special highlight was Children's Day. On this occasion, we celebrated, acknowledged, and treated our talented, committed, and hardworking students for their outstanding efforts and achievements throughout the academic year. Their enthusiasm, perseverance, and positive attitude continue to make us proud. We also took the opportunity to celebrate our dedicated teachers, expressing gratitude for their hard work, sacrifice, and commitment to nurturing and educating our children. To close off the month of May, selected students from grades 4, 5, and 6 were asked to attend a special seminar at the Bank of Jamaica as they prepared to launch their gaming app, Money Quest. And to just add to this, when they were actually developing the game, they had invited us last year to be a part of their testing period as well. June was all about assessments and academic achievement, as students completed grade 4 literacy and numeracy PEP exams, grade 5 language arts performance task, grade 5 mathematics performance task. These activities were followed by end-of-year examinations for all classes and educational field trips, which provided valuable learning experiences beyond the classroom. As we conclude another successful academic year, I would like to express sincere appreciation to our board chairman, chairperson, administrator, teachers, auxiliary staff, parents, and students. Your commitment, support, and partnership have contributed significantly to the growth and success of St. Anne Preparatory School. To our graduating class, congratulations on reaching this important milestone. We are proud of your accomplishments and encourage you to continue striving for excellence as you embark on the next chapter of your educational journey. May God continue to bless St. Anne Preparatory School and guide us as we work together to inspire learning, build character, and achieve excellence. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Vice Principal, representing very well for that wonderful report. I know that it has been a challenge for many schools, even after Melissa in last year, October. And many of us that have kids at school would have understood what the challenges were then and how we're able to navigate. And today we can celebrate our children. Is that so? Yeah, because we are a resilient set of people. And then we will fight to the last end to make sure that we come out on top. And that most of all, our children become the great beneficiary of what life has to offer. Thank you again, Madam Principal, for that report. We now go to reflection, and that will be done by Akela Hines and Dijon Gordon. Put your hands together for them.
Good afternoon to you all. Today, as we gather to celebrate this remarkable occasion, we reflect on a journey filled with lessons, challenges, laughter, and unforgettable memories. Graduation is not only about receiving certificates, it is about appreciating the people, experiences, and moments that shaped us into the young men and women we are becoming. Throughout the years, we have grown academically, emotionally, and socially, creating friendships and memories that will remain with us forever. Our story began in kindergarten 1 and 2 with Mrs. Hines. At that stage, school was a completely new world to us. Some of us cried when our parents left. Some could barely fit in the chairs, and many of us were nervous about what to expect. Yet, Mrs. Hines welcomed us with warmth, patience, and kindness that quickly made us feel safe and comfortable. Every Friday brought spelling evaluations, and even when some of us failed, she always encouraged us to keep trying and never give up. Whenever we misbehaved, we could hear her famous word, "Hi, hi, you boy," or "Hi, hi, you girl." Through songs, stories, games, and laughter, she transformed learning into something exciting and laid a strong foundation for a future education. Then came kindergarten 3 and grade 1 with Mrs. Smith, who taught us the importance of discipline and responsibility. She was strict and always ensured that our work was completed and constantly pushed us to do our best. However, grade 1 became one of the most unforgettable years because it was during this time that COVID-19 changed the world around us. Suddenly, classrooms became Google Meet sessions, and many of us were stuck at home trying to adjust to online learning. Some of us spent class time playing games, idling, or secretly using Google to complete assignments. We also remember Mrs. Smith constantly calling Mr. Riley for help with her phone so she could successfully get online and continue teaching us. Most importantly, we did not let the quarantine stop us from making friendships and staying connected with one another. Even though it was difficult, we adapted and learned resilience during uncertain times. In grade 2, Miss Chambers continued guiding us through online learning while keeping us motivated despite the challenges. One of our favorite memories was when she allowed us to watch Home Alone on the last day before Christmas, giving us a fun and relaxing moment during a stressful period. Eventually, we returned to face-to-face classes with Miss Edwards, And although in mass, sanitizing constantly and social distancing felt strange at first, we slowly gained a sense of normalcy.
Grade 3 brought new experiences and transitions. During term 1, we were taught by Miss Sherrington, who encouraged us to continue pushing ourselves. At the end of term 1, Miss Collins guided us with patience and dedication, ensuring we remained focused and determined despite the adjustments we faced. Then in terms 2 and 3, Miss Edwards continued to nurture and support us, helping us grow in confidence and maturity. Though the year brought changes, each teacher contributed significantly to our development and reminded us that growth often comes through change.
In grade 4, we began the school year with Miss Nelson, followed by Mrs. Edwards, who completed the first term. Later, Miss Edwards continued teaching us during term 2 and 3, helping to strengthen both academic abilities and personal development. Mrs. Edwards was stern, strict, and a very much no-nonsense teacher. Since it was our first year preparing for PEP, she pushed us to stay focused and committed to doing our best. At times, her strictness challenged us, but we eventually came to understand that it was all to prepare us for success. Despite this, she still found time to share jokes with us and create moments of laughter that made the classroom enjoyable and memorable. This year was also a struggle for many of us, as some of our grades were not where they should have been. However, Miss Edwards gave us a speech that left a lasting impact on all of us. Her words inspired us to believe in ourselves, work harder, and never settle for less than our best.
By the time we reached grade 5 with Miss Brown, we had become more focused, determined, and ready to level up. On the very first day, she made us reflect on our previous grades and reminded us that grade 6 was around the corner, so improvement was necessary. She challenged us through comprehension, mathematics, writing, science projects, and discussions, while constantly reminding us that success takes discipline, effort, and consistency. Even when some of us struggled, Miss Brown never gave up on us and found creative ways to help us learn, including her famous sweetie method, where she found snowmen from the tuck shop to help explain mathematic situations. Miss Brown loved making fun of us whenever we made foolish mistakes, but it always came from a place of love because she genuinely cared about her students. Our class was also full of laughter. One unforgettable memory was when we played a game where we closed our eyes, held hands, and allowed someone to lead us into the classroom until Miss Brown caught us and immediately put us on punishment while shouting her famous words, "Wrap it right up."
Finally, we arrived at grade 6 with Miss Jackson, the year that brought together every lesson and experience from our journey. From the very first day, she reminded us that this was our final year, and that if we wanted our first choice, we had to put in the work. Miss Jackson worked tirelessly to prepare us for PEP, even through challenges brought by Hurricane Melissa and the changes made to the examinations. She applied pressure every single day, constantly pushing us to do better. And at times it felt endless. However, after sitting the exams, many of us were surprised by how much easier they seemed than expected. Still, as Miss Jackson always reminded us, better safe than sorry. Beyond academics, she taught us resilience, discipline, perseverance, and confidence. Of course, grade 6 was not all seriousness. The boys kept the classroom alive with laughter, laughing like hyenas whenever foolishness happened. One unforgettable moment was when a roach entered the classroom and came face to face with Dijon and Kevoy. Despite Dijon always claiming bad manners scream like girls, both of them screamed loudly and caused complete chaos trying to cover it up.
As we reflect on this journey, realize that every teacher, every lesson, every punishment, Every challenge, every laugh helped shape us into stronger and wiser individuals. We have learned far more than academic subjects. We have learned resilience, teamwork, discipline, responsibility, perseverance, and the importance of believing in ourselves. Though we may leave the halls of St. Anne Preparatory behind, the memories, friendships, and lessons we gained here will remain with us forever.
To our teachers, thank you for your patience, dedication, and belief in us even when we doubted ourselves. To our parents and guardians, thank you for your sacrifices, support, prayers, and encouragement throughout this journey. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for the laughter, friendships, teamwork, and unforgettable memories we share together.
This is not the end of our story. It is only the beginning of a new chapter.
We are ready to enter high school with confidence, courage, and ambition. We are dreamers, leaders, innovators, and achievers, and the best is truly yet to come.
Keep those hands clapping. Keep those hands clapping. Do you believe that the best is yet to come? Parents, you believe that the best is yet to come? I share with you why the best is yet to come. Hear what this says. Every child is a story waiting to be written, a dream waiting to be nurtured, and a light waiting to shine. Are you with me? So listen to me. We celebrate them today. And why? In the first instance, they said, and I hope I get it right, that graduation is not about collecting a certificate, but it's about celebrating a journey. Anybody there? Yeah, it's about celebrating a journey. Coming from a mighty long way, yeah? And now they're going to high school, whatever choices that they make. And parents, you have put in the sacrifice, yeah? And you have made it possible for them. So, I know you're here to see them collecting the certificate, but what is more important is the journey that they have started and the journey that they will continue as they pursue their educational aspiration. So put your hands together for the reflection one more time and for those that do so. Thank you very much. At this time we have a selection, and that will be done by the junior choir. Selection from the junior choir. Come, put your hands together and make the choir welcome, man. Let them feel welcome. They are also on a journey, you know. So we need to celebrate them. Are you with me? So celebrate them as they come on up.
One, two, one, two, one, two. One, two, one, two, one, two. Testing. One, two, one, two. Testing, test. One, two, one, two. Mic check. One, two, one, two. Remember that? Watch out. Just come off your food. That is really good. Right. See how they are playing that. a friend, call me. Call me. When you need a friend, call me. If you ever need a friend, call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. If you need a friend, call me. Call me. Call me. Call me.
Come on, keep those hands clapping, keep them clapping, keep them clapping. Oh, sorry. Here. I didn't know you had more. All right. Put your hands together for them one more time. Thank you, sir. So they're saying that if you need a friend, you must call them, right? You think they're able to manage you? Yeah, man. But if you need somebody, we know exactly who to call on. Thank you very much for that lovely song. Choir, I think you did well. Put your hands together for them one more time. That is what you call nurturing. So later on from them, they will not be junior choir anymore, but they'll be the youth choir, right? And then from the youth choir, they mature into what we call the combined or the senior choir, right? Yes, because they're growing to become better as they go along. And that's very important that we invest in our children, all right? Because if we don't invest in them, then the returns tomorrow morning will not be good. So we want to make sure that we invest and invest well. So I'm going to get myself out of the way at this time, and I'm going to make way for our guest speaker to come and speak to us. So I'm going to invite at this time Kamari Kelly, who will be coming to make that introduction of our guest speaker. Put your hands together and make him welcome.
Good afternoon, principal, teachers, parents, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for today's graduation ceremony, Mrs. CJ Berry. Mrs. Berry is an accomplished human resource management professional with more than 10 years of dedicated service in Jamaica's public sector. Throughout her career, she has served in several capacities, including clerical officer and examinations officer at Monique College, and she currently serves as human resource development manager at the Northeast Regional Health Authority. Her educational journey is a testament to the value of lifelong learning and determination. She is a proud graduate of St. Hilda's Dessalines High School and Monique College, and has furthered her studies through Victory University, the University of Derby, and Hara NSTA Trust. She holds a Master of Science degree in Ergonomics and Organizational Behavior, and has earned certifications in budget management, project management, industrial relations, human resource management, training and development, and procurement management. Mrs. Berry's commitment to excellence has not gone unnoticed. In 2019, she was honored with the Governor General's Achievement Award for the parish of St. Anne. She was also recognized as the Jamaica Association of Administrative Professionals, JAAP, All Islands Administrative Professionals of the Year for 2021 to 2022. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Mrs. Berry is passionate about reading, spending quality time with her family, and serving her community. She is an active volunteer and has contributed her time and talents to several organizations, including Kiwanis, demonstrating her commitment to helping others and making a positive difference in society. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest speaker, Mrs. CJ Berry.
Thank you very much, Kamari. All right, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Board Chair, Vice Principal, other school administrators, teachers, parents, distinguished guests, boys and girls, and our wonderful graduates. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, wonderful. Graduates, let me turn. I apologize for turning my side and my back, but graduates, today is about you. Can I see the hands of everybody who passed it? Put up the hands, man. Give yourself a round of applause. Clap them. You have worked very hard. I'm from GSAT days, so I know and I don't think I could try the PEP now when I look at the paper, so I'm proud of you. Congratulations. You worked very hard. I'm sure you got up early in the morning. You had a lot of homework. You did tests. You did projects. Teacher gave you some practice papers. Not true? Lots of work. And the moments when you thought that this is a little hard. Not true? All right, but today you are celebrating because you did not give up. Passing PEP is not the end of your story. It is just the beginning of a brand new chapter called high school. Are we excited? We're not excited? Or not yet? All right, as you prepare for that journey, I want to leave 3 important charges with you. How many? 3. Tech team, I'm getting a little feedback on the mic. I don't know if you could adjust that for me. The first thing is never forget who you are and whose you are. Graduates, can you tell me something that you're good at? Kamari, tell me something that you're good at. Something that you're good at.
I'm good at math. It's one of my favorite subjects.
Nice.
I'm good at language arts.
All right, so I hear from 2 persons. Thank you for sharing. And we realize that each person is good at something different, right? And that means that everybody is special. God did not make photocopies. Each of you are special in your very own way. Some of you, after high school, you will transition to becoming doctors. Some of you will become teachers, vice principals. You may become engineers, entrepreneurs, nurses, pilot, plumbers, electrician. The list goes on. But you don't have to become anybody else to be successful. You just have to be the best version of yourself. And the Bible reminds us of that in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you. God has great plans for each and every one of you. He already had a purpose for your life before mommy and daddy had you. Believe that? All right. The second point is to choose your friends carefully. Now, raise your hand if you ever had a friend encourage you to do something. All right. Sometimes it was good, right? And sometimes it was bad. All right, you can put down the hands. The people around you will influence your choices. The Bible says in Proverbs 13:20, walk with the wise and become wise. Who are you going to walk with? The wise. Choose the friends who you celebrate your success with. Friends who remind you to study. Friends who help you to make good decisions. Friends who make you laugh, but never to laugh at your dreams. You're going to see some new friends in high school, so choose them carefully. Remember, the good friends will lift you up. What will they do? Lift you up. Bad friends will pull you down. So turn to your fellow classmates and say, choose wisely. I don't see everybody doing it. Choose wisely. All right. The third point is to keep God at the center and never stop growing. Now, I need you to think for a moment. You thought the PEP was easy? Sometimes. We had some challenges sometimes, right? But we overcame them. So I want to encourage you that you are stronger than you think. High school will bring harder subjects, and you'll do way more subjects than prep school. It's a new environment, new teachers, new friends, and that too will come with new challenges. Sometimes you'll succeed easy, but some days may be a little harder than others. But I want you to remember that don't quit. Whenever life becomes difficult, remember 2 things. Remember to pray and try again. What we're going to do? Pray and try again. And in Philippians 4 verse 13, the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I want you to now repeat, just to motivate yourself and say, I will never give up. Come on, man. I will never give up. All right. Graduates, before I leave, I want us to make 3 promises together. I'm going to say the phrase, the promise, and I'm going to ask you to repeat after me. I will work hard. You don't plan to work hard, Kamari? I will work hard. I will choose my friends wisely. I will keep God first. Wonderful. Now let me turn, because I'm going to talk to you, the audience now. Parents and teachers, they look good, not true? All right. And you're proud of them. They are our future. And no more than ever, they are going to need you. Yes, they're getting big, and you want them to be independent, and you want to load on the chores and everything. But remember, no more than ever, they are going to need your support. They're going into adolescence. They're going into the teenage phase, and they're going to have different things, the emotions and everything to deal with. So remember that they need you now. So continue to encourage them, continue to support them, and motivate them. Graduates, one day you will become the leaders, prime minister, politicians, innovators, doctors, professionals. You are the difference makers of Jamaica. And the world is getting small. I know some of you are going to go overseas to study and be different makers in the international space. Continue to dream big, work hard, stay humble, and trust God. Congratulations once again. Remember, your future is not determined by where you are from. It is shaped by the choices you make every day. Congratulations once again. May God continue to bless you, to guide you, and keep you as you begin this exciting journey into high school. Thank you for listening.
Somebody would say that is very short, sweet, and spicy. All right? Nothing to bore you. So at least I know you'll have gotten the message. All right? So graduates, you got the message, right? You got the message? Yes. One of the messages is that you must dream big. All right? And choose your friends wisely. And that is very important. Because when they leave from here and go to high school, it's a different kettle of fish, All right? Yeah, different something. So you used to teacher, rub in your head and say a few things. When you go to high school, not happen again. Because they believe now that you are now mature and you should be able to hold it on your own. But I want to say to you that if you work hard, as think one of you said that, work hard and don't settle for anything less. All right? So if you work hard, you will be able to succeed and become what you want to become in life. All right? It's a journey. Many of us would have started the journey many years ago. We still have not yet completed. As I said earlier on that I've gone 31 years and we're still not finished yet. All right? So we're still on the journey. And we will continue because we are heading toward the goal that lies ahead. Thank you very much again, Madam, for such short, sweet, and spicy words to keep us on our feet and to say to parents that we have a responsibility, and that is to make sure that we nurture our children in the right path so that when they grow up, as the Bible says, they will not turn away from it. So we continue, and at this time we're going to have the graduation song. And that is entitled what? The Climb. Who'll be doing that? Is the graduate doing that? Who doing that? Is the graduates? Yes, man. Put your hands together for them. Put your hands together for them. As they come forward and do their thing.
Lost
with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I
gotta keep
trying.
Gotta keep
my head held high.
See, rub my mics off. Yeah? What you gotta do?
Lost in no direction, my faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The troubles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that
I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going.
and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. 'Cause there's always
Gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side.
gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other
side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Come, keep those hands clapping. Keep those hands clapping. Encourage them. Encourage them. In spite of what, they still did well. And they deserve to be celebrated. Come on, put your hands together for them one more time. Even though I'm not so acquainted with that kind of song, because I'm not really one of those great singers, so, but whatever it was, you guys did well. Put your hands together for them one more time. All right, so it's a moment to celebrate with them and to let them feel well. So at this time, we will invite Kivon Watson will be coming to do for us the valedictorian speech. So put your hands together for Mr. Watson.
Thank you so much. A pleasant afternoon to our distinguished guest speaker, Mrs. J. Berry, esteemed chairperson, Mr. Colin Mackenzie, our dedicated administrator, Mrs. Edwards, our exceptional principal, Mrs. Campbell, respected teachers, supportive parents and guardians, honored guests, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2026. Today, I stand before you with my heart overflowing with gratitude, pride, and accomplishment as I deliver this valedictory address on behalf of the graduating class. This occasion is far more than a ceremony. It's a celebration of perseverance, growth, and achievement. It marks the closing of one meaningful chapter in our lives and the exciting beginning of another filled with endless possibilities. As we reflect on our journey, we cannot help but marvel at how far we have come. From our very first days in kindergarten 1, we entered the gates of St. Anne Preparatory as timid, curious children, clutching backpacks almost larger than ourselves. We arrived with innocent minds, eager hearts, and dreams we did not yet fully understand. Over the years, those small steps evolved into confident strides as we matured academically, socially, and emotionally. The classrooms that once introduced us to the alphabet and basic arithmetic gradually became spaces where our talents were nurtured, our minds expanded, and our ambitions shaped. Through every lesson taught and every challenge encountered, we were molded into individuals who are prepared not only for examinations, but also for life itself. Our years here have been filled with invaluable experiences and unforgettable memories. We explored the wonders of science, uncovered the richness of Jamaican history and culture in social studies, strengthened our analytical skills in mathematics, and discovered the power of language and creativity through language arts. Beyond academics, Our school taught us lessons that cannot be measured by grades alone. We learned the importance of resilience, that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth. We learned the value of discipline, integrity, and respect. We discovered that true success is not determined solely by awards or recognition, but by the strength of one's character and the impact one has on others. Most importantly, we learned that with faith, determination, and hard work, no obstacle is insurmountable. To our remarkable teachers, we extend our deepest and most sincere appreciation. You have been far more than educators. You have been mentors, role models, counselors, and motivators. You challenge us to think critically, encourage us when we doubted ourselves, and celebrated our successes as though they were your own. Your patience, dedication, and belief in our potential have profoundly influenced our lives, and for that we will remain forever grateful. To our beloved parents and guardians, thank you for the sacrifices you have made and the unwavering support you have provided throughout this journey. Thank you for the early mornings, the late nights, the words of encouragement, the prayers, and the countless acts of love that carried us through difficult moments. You have been our foundation, our source of strength, and our greatest supporters. To my fellow graduates, I just want to say congratulations. Today is the result of hard work, perseverance, determination. Together, we have shared moments of laughter, triumph, nervousness, and growth. We have formed friendships and memories that will remain with us long after we leave these walls. Though our paths may soon diverge, the bond we share as a class of 2026 will always unite us. As we prepare to enter high school and embrace new opportunities and challenges, we do so with confidence and courage. We leave this institution not only academically prepared, but equipped with the values, discipline, and resilience necessary to succeed. The future ahead may be uncertain at times, but we are ready to face it boldly. Let us continue to dream fearlessly, work diligently, and strive for excellence in all that we do. Let us use our knowledge, talents, and abilities to uplift our communities, contribute positively to our nation, and inspire those who come after us. We're the future leaders, innovators, educators, and change makers of Jamaica, and the future is undoubtedly bright. As we conclude, let us remember that this is not the end of our journey, but merely the beginning of something far greater. The lessons we have learned, the friendships we have formed, and the values instilled in us at St. Anne Preparatory will forever remain a part of who we are. I leave you with the powerful words of Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Congratulations once again, class of 2026. May we continue to rise, to lead, and to shine brightly wherever life takes us.
Thank you, sir. Put your hands together for the big man. So I think that we are seeing that the school have done well. Just listening to him, I realized that he even have a very deeper and stronger voice than I do. So he already been groomed and mature, and is coming to be the man that he's supposed to be. Put your hands together for Mr. Watson one more time. Moments like these we are to celebrate. And as a father, myself, I've been there and I've done that. I fathered 2 girls. All right? Them a big woman now. My baby is 25 years old. All right? So I'm a big man. But I've been there and I've done that. But what I want to say though, parents, that it's very important that you pay attention to your own children and your own child. Because when they leave here and they go to high school, as I said, it's a different world from the prep school that they're at, or the primary school. Total different world. Because I can recall that when my youngest child was in prep school, she was the brightest of them at prep school. But by the time she hit high school, because she was always on top of her class, but by the time she hit high school, in first form, she realized that she never so bright at all. Never so bright at all. And she would come home and it's like our world is crumbling at her feet. So daddy have to sit her down and say, listen up, it's a new world. You have to change your mindset and understand that you are now into a different category. All right? And when she understands what it meant and what it is that will take her to the point she wants to go, then she realized that, yes, she have to do something. At the end of her graduation at Westwood High School, she left as the head girl of Westwood High School. I say that because it is important that parents understand your responsibility. Madam, I know you already said the thing, but sometimes I can't help but talk some things, you know. But as a parent, you must understand your child. And you have a responsibility to know your own child. All right? And you must see where they are falling and able to get them to understand and to move them forward. Because me not bright, you know. I can hardly spell my name. But for my girl, I'm bright. Because I put the interest in them to make sure that they get to where they want to go. All right? So it's important that we do that. And I know that in spite of everything that is happening here from Evelyn, you want this part more than any other part to come forward. And we're getting to the part that is more exciting for you. And is what we call the presentation of certificates and special presentations, right? So I'm going to get myself out of the way and allow Mrs. Edwards and Miss Price to come and do the honors in that regards. Put your hands together and make them welcome to do the presentation of certificates and special awards.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to acknowledge our teachers at this time. So I'm going to ask my K1 teacher to stand. And she is Miss Smith. Is Miss Smith here? Miss Smith. Miss Smith. Is she here? Oh, please come over here. Let me see you. Miss Smith is our kindergarten 2 teacher, and she's here with us now. K1, Miss Blake, are you here? Miss Blake? Miss Blake is not here? Okay, so we go to our K3. Miss Plummer, just wave, let they see you, Miss Plummer. Okay. So we have our grade 1, who is not here. We also have our grade 2 who is absent. She just called in this morning that she's sick, so she was unable to be here. Our grade 3 teacher is here. Miss Collins, are you here? Just wave, Miss Collins. Thank you. And grade 4, Miss Edwards. Thank you. 5, Miss Brown. And our champion, grade 6, Miss Jackson. Okay, I say this to say all our teachers are champion. Every one of them. Because it is something that carries on. If you are not doing well at grade 1, then you know that grade 2 will suffer. So we're all champions. So I want to acknowledge my ancillary staff. Miss Gordon is here. Wave to them, Miss Gordon. Miss Thomas, wave to them. Okay, and we have Miss Mason. Is Miss Mason here? No. All right. So this is our staff, and I am sure everybody should have known Beverly Edwards, the administrator. Mrs. Campbell is not around at this time, so we are just going straight into our program. Graduates, congratulations. You have done well, and we know that you have done well. Parents, and I'm going to be very frank, parents, I know the parents who work hard. I know those who did not do very well, but I'm encouraging everybody. Whatever work you put in, at the time you put it in, then we know that we have been successful. Clap yourself, parents. Give the parents a clap for me. So we are going to go straight into our selection here that we have. First of all, we are going to give them a plaque, and this plaque says St. Anne Preparatory School graduating class of 2026, presented to the child's name. This is something that you are going to keep for life. It is made of wood, and that's why we are giving you this one apart from the certificate. Because guess what? If Melissa comes, hurricane, you can always secure this one. The certificate, which is paper, you might lose it. So we give you a second one. So at this time, we are calling Moya Parks. Walk around. As soon as after I say what, just stay here. Okay. Miss Bailey, can you join me here to help Miss Price? Kevoy Watson.
It's nothing short of a miracle. I'm here.
Come straight down. Go to the end of the table. Walk, boy, walk.
I've got some blessings that I don't deserve. I've got some scars, but that's how you learn. It's nothing short of a miracle. I'm here. I think it over and it doesn't add up. I know it comes from above. I've got miracles on miracles, a million little miracles. Miracles on miracles.
Now we have Kyra Lewis. Nyla, yes? Of course.
You held me steady so I wouldn't give up. You opened doors that nobody could shut. I hope I never get over what you've done.
Smile, Carol.
I want to live with an open
Aleka Hines. Kamari Kelly.
Shortcut.
Dakari Fletcher. DeJohn Gordon. Thank you. We are now going to let you have your certificates, and at this time you will hear the school they will be going in September.
My mother would say, I got food on my table. Lord, I know that you're able. Say, I can. Miracles, a million little miracles. Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2. Over what you've done.
Kamari Kelly, York Castle High.
Miracles on miracles, count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. Miracles on miracles, a million little miracles. Miracles on miracles.
Moya Parks. Marymount High.
I can't even count them all. I can't even count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. I can't even count them all.
Dakari Fletcher, St. Mary High.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. Like when you healed my mother. I can't even count them all. When you redeemed my father. I can't even count them all. Even in the death of my brother. I can't even count them all. You are closer than no other. I can't even count them all. Oh, you brought
Okay, there's a little story that goes with this one. Father went to the school, brother went to the school 2 years ago, and this one will be going this year to the same school. Dijon Gordon, York Castle High. So this is a Yorkist family.
My mother would say, I got food on my table. Lord, I know that you're able.
Who? Cairo Lewis, Marymount High.
Miracles on miracles, a million little miracles. Yeah, miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one is not this is a family tradition, but this one tried to break the tradition, so we can't say much. And this is the 4th generation of this family that attends St. Anne Preparatory School. And they are saying goodbye to us now. This is a little history here. But the father decided that I am going to take a grandchild. So the grandchild came last year and is in grade 1 now, going off to grade 2. So we have Aleka Hines. Excuse me, allow me to call the school name. Aleka Hines, Woolmars Girls. Who is Aleka?
Best and favorite student you ever had. It says, from the best and favorite student you ever had, Akela, to the best teacher ever, Miss Jackson. Thank you, Dad.
This gift is for Miss Jackson, the best teacher I've ever met in my life. Thank you for everything, Miss.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, Miss Jackson, for all the best. I love you.
I did say, let me correct you because perhaps you don't know me. I want you to know me. As a police officer for 31 years, whenever time I give instruction, my instruction must be carried out without any fear, right? So if I said that, you have to join the line, I expect you to join the line, all right? Because if not, then we're going to change the course and do something else, all right? So we don't want to have a break. Allow us to let it flow and flow nice and easy. Is that all right? Are we there now? Who's coming next? You? Come along. Whether it's our best teacher or whosoever it is, just come along and make your presentation.
Thank you, Mrs. Edwards, for giving me all the best. I love you. Thank you, Mrs. Edwards, for giving all my best. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Miss Edwards. Just call it on the mic. Miss Edwards. No.
Children, you can come forward now. So you are the first parent? All right, come on, give it up for parent number one. Yes. I want to know who is your child, you know.
My brother, Kevoy.
Oh, is your brother? All right, call him out. Call his name.
Kevoy, come here.
All right. Stand up right there. Stand up right there. I say what you have to say. Use the mic.
This is from me, Mommy, and Miss who are here. I hope you enjoy your gift.
Good afternoon, everyone. Akela. Congratulations, baby girl. We are super, super, super proud of you. You know that you have our full support, both physically and spiritually. We will be praying, and we are trusting God that you will continue to make us proud. I love you, baby girl.
So I want to say congratulations to my baby sister. I'm so proud of you. And your journey has just begun. You have a whole brand new in front of you. I'm proud of you. most of the gifts are from family members who weren't able to make it, so have fun.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to start off by saying a huge and warm congratulations to my baby sister, Kayla Hines. She's made me very proud, following in my footsteps to Kingston. Yeah, I know it's not going to be an easy journey, but I'll be here to guide you. And again, I'm very proud, and I know you make your family way more proud than they are. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dakari. Dakari, my son, I want to let you know, on behalf of your father and your brother who could not be here, that we are tremendously proud of you. You have come a far way. We love you, and there are only greater things ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. Let me hear it louder. Good afternoon, everybody. All right. Kamari Kelly, stand up. My son, my only son, the one and only. I'm so proud of you. I'm lost of words right now. I can't believe it. You're number one, and in high school, we're going to do the same thing again, number one again. Thank you, Kamari. Love you so much. Top G. Dijon Gordon. All right. On behalf of the family, we congratulate you for passing for doing good in school. And I personally congratulate you for passing for your first choice, following in my footsteps, going to Brownstown September. I pray that you will continue to prosper and do good in school.
You want to say something first? Talk on the mic. Talk here. Say Maya.
Maya.
On behalf of the family, and I'm also a past student from the Miramont High School. She's my sister, and I just want you to know that we are exceptionally proud of you. You have done an excellent job, and I love you. Good afternoon, everyone. Kyra Lewis. Today we are here to celebrate you and thank you for making us exceptionally proud. And here I have gifts from your aunt and my co-workers and me as well. Thanks and congrats.
To my darling, loving.
Not only in words, but in action. You did that by giving them. You must seek to reward them. Allow them to feel appreciated and that they have worth, and show them that you'll always be there for them. Parenting today is not an easy task. The job I do right now as I work out of St. Anne as the person for the Community Safety and Security Branch in St. Anne. I have police officers in the schools as school resource officers. And some of these high schools in St. Anne are not easy, and I'm using the language, not easy to police. It sounds bad, not true? Like your police school, right? But your child or children might be going there, have gone there already. And some of these are going to schools that we have SROs in. It's an indication that things are happening in our society. And we assure these that we have. So when they leave here and celebrate this moment and step into high school come September, they don't fall prey to what is already there. But you as parents should have given them enough guidance, mentorship, and for them to understand their role and responsibility, because you would have taught them well. I share one more thing with you as a father for 27 years. When my girls were in prep school and going out, I just said one thing to them, one simple charge. I said, whenever time you go out there, don't believe you're going out there representing yourself. I said, every time you go out there, whether at school or at play, remember that you are representing me. Hello? You don't have to do like I did. I said, remember that you are representing me. Because what I did, I put them in a position to understand that any mistake that they make, any wrong move, it is a reflection of me. And I said to you, don't farm fool of yourself when you go out there. I can testify that for the period of time, they hold their head up high, and that nothing have never happened. So you might not use the methodology that I use, but I say to you parents, whatever you do, make sure that your child understand, right? What is it that you stand for? And if they understand what you stand for, and please, don't tell them to do something that you don't do. Anything you teach them, make sure that you're doing it. All right? Because children live what they learn. I am done. I will now call on Moya Parks, who will be coming to move the vote of thanks for us. The Lord bless you.
Good afternoon to everyone gathered here today. It is with great pride and gratitude that I stand before you to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating class of 2026. As we celebrate this important milestone, we pause to acknowledge the many individuals whose support and dedication made this day possible. First and foremost, we thank Almighty God for his guidance, strength, and blessings throughout our journey. To our guest speaker, Mrs. CJ Bury, thank you for taking the time to share your inspiring and encouraging words with us today. Your message will remain with us as we move forward into new chapters of our lives. We extend sincere appreciation to our principal, Mrs. Campbell, and our administrator, Mrs. Edwards, for your outstanding leadership, commitment, and dedication to excellence. Your guidance has greatly shaped our educational experience. To the teachers and staff of St. Anne Preparatory School, thank you for your patience, hard work, and genuine care. You have guided and encouraged us every step of the way, helping us grow academically and personally. We also thank the non-academic staff whose efforts help create a safe and welcoming environment, as well as preparing nourishing meals for us each day. To our parents and guardians, words cannot fully express our gratitude. Thank you for your sacrifices, prayers, encouragement, and unwavering support. Your love and beliefs in us have helped us reach this achievement. To our distinguished guests, family members, and friends, thank you for celebrating with us and for your continued support and encouragement. We are also grateful to the Seventh-day Adventist Church for graciously hosting this memorable ceremony. Finally, to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Today reflects our hard work, perseverance, and growth. As we move on to new opportunities, may we continue to uphold the values and lessons we have learned at St. and Preparatory School. Once again, on behalf of the graduating class of 2026, thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Parks, for thanking us. Madam Edwards?
Before we do the singing of the Jamaica National Anthem, I just want to make a quick apology. And this one is oversight as well as senior moments. I want to acknowledge the senior girls of Mount Zion and St. Anne Prep School, Paulette Hines, Sharon Ling Smith, and Beverly Edwards. Could you please come over here?